I'm Derek Shaffer. I've been playing disc golf for, I guess, like 3.5 years now. I would say I'm okay. I would say I'm in the beginner realm. No PDGA number or anything, but starting to get to the point where I can like actually throw some of the longer distances. Nothing like Tim if you ever play with that guy, but
I'm Ben Wideman, PDGA number 101398. I've been playing disc golf since 2012 or so, something like that, 8 or 9 years I think. And one of the officers for the club, and I love being out here at Harvest Fields. I think this is really a jewel of the area, and it's a lot of fun, especially when there are people around too. I think playing with people makes it better. Especially when you have a tap in for birdie, huh? Especially on this hole, this hanging basket hole doesn't happen very often. I'm gonna tap out.
All right, who's this guy? You'll see him around the course all the time because he lives 2 minutes away.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm relatively new.
Ben 2.0.
Ben 2.0.
We're glad to have you on board, and hopefully some of the people who come to the area will see you around. I'm sure they will.
What does a new player think of Harvest Fields?
It's very difficult, but it's worth your time to play here, I think. It's fun. It'll make you better.
Yes.
More par fours everywhere. All par fours.
You'll have to talk to Edgar about that.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle, PDGA 141290.
Didn't even have to look it up.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm not super new to disc golf. Been playing for like 4 years or so, but relatively new to the area. Moved up here about a year ago to start school at Penn State. Yeah, beautiful day to be out at Harvest. Really enjoying it, even though the scorecard doesn't look super great today.
I really like also, I know I just signed up for a doubles tournament with my brother who got me into the sport here in May. And the idea of doubles and adding that little bit of extra like teamwork and strategizing while you're still interacting with people that you're playing against, like then you also have that team aspect. So yeah, I mean, the idea of it being an individual sport like never even really has occurred to me because there's so much discussion and conversation and stuff. We're always trying to help each other out with shots. Is if you know Ben Wideman, he's notorious for his whole blue gyroplastic bag that he's got there. So I guess the question is why? Put us in the mind of Ben Wideman.
I think it probably stems from my childhood love for the Toronto Blue Jays.
All right.
I have.
If you didn't know, he's Canadian.
Dyed disc, but I think blue, sparkly MVP Proton plastic looks really, really good. This Pyro, for instance, with the sparkly rim. But this might be my favorite disc right now. It's got confetti plastic in it. You can see it's like multicolored.
Oh yeah.
Sparkle blue. I really love it. I don't know why, but it was like a year or two into playing where I was just like, I like throwing blue discs better. They don't fly any different, but
yeah, it's an aesthetic.
Slowly over time, just said that's all I'm gonna throw.
Gotta stay on brand.
That's right. Yep. Harvest Fields wildlife.
That's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
I almost stepped on a rattlesnake last year.
Oh, the go-to disc at Harvest is probably either my Volt or my Tesla. Two pretty versatile, slightly stable fairway drivers.
And you throw primarily forehand.
Primarily forehand, yep. Primarily gyro too. Yeah,
all the gyro on this card, huh?
Not all, but I say that and then I'm gonna go Discmania for this one.
Fair enough. Everybody loves the MD series, so.
Oh, yeah, MD3, can't find them anywhere. Love it.
We're always trying to help each other out with shots. Discussing the best lines and things, so.
You get to look at how people deal with situations like what Kyle finds himself in over here. Figuring out how to go down, get the swing. Tough break.
That's pretty Harvest typical in my opinion there. Trees, trees and leading baskets at the moment, but the basket situation will be fixed. The trees are staying.
Coming soon, hashtag.
Yeah.
I got a chainsaw in the truck.
You grew up playing team sports. Disc golf's a little different. How do you find the differences?
I mean, the biggest difference is like the sense of community's different. With team sports, you know, it's very much about your team and interacting with your teammates and building a community around your team. What's interesting about disc golf is, although you're playing against these people, these are the people who make up your community and the people that you're actually like actively participating in events with and things like that. So like you actually get to know people that you're actively competing against, which is different. And I think that's true in like most individual sports. I mean, like I said, I mostly play team sports. I'm a hockey guy, so I wouldn't be able to say necessarily, but I find that aspect interesting. And I think that's something as I've gotten older too. Like when you're a kid, I don't feel like I really appreciated the idea of like community based around activities.